YouTubers. What have we got today? Oh yeah, we've got a Focus, this circa 2000. It's got the Lynx diesel engine in it, and we're going to be doing rear wheel bearing. It's the right hand side. I did the left hand side a while ago, and they've asked me to do the other side. I'll take you along with me. Right, so it's up in the air. Locking wheel nut key. Let's locking wheel nut key on. Now these are 19s. Handle tip. Locking wheel nut. Take it out first. Make sure it's the last one that's tightened. It's just, it has the least resistance on it at that point. I'll whip the wheel off and we'll come back. So the wheel's off it. You can see that someone's been in here before. So we'll pull this off, we'll even it out a bit before we pull it back on anyway. So let's get this off, and I believe it's a 36 behind it, maybe 32, but I think on these are 36. Let's have a look. So tone ring's off, circlip behind it, or as some call it, a snap ring. We'll whip that out. Right, there's what we're trying to get to, the bearing. So the ring went on this side, we're going to push it out from this side. So, okay, so here's going to be my setup. The drum will go on here, the bearing will drop through the middle, and we push it there. What I need to be finding is the right size pushing tool. It won't just go through the middle of the bearing. Looks like a kiddie. Of course, safety goggles. We'll get them without breaking them. There we go. I'm just going to have to give it a little bit of adjustment. You can probably see it's not quite square. Looks more like it. Okay. Let's see what sort of tonnage this thing is. We'll give it a little clean up in there. job. So with these bearings, because it has the separate tone wheel, it doesn't actually have the magnet on the bearing. So if they've got the magnet on the bearing, then they have to go in a certain way. Otherwise you drive it and the ABS light comes on. So I'm set up slightly different for putting it back together. So what I'll do, you'll see it when it's on the press. I have a cup here so that the studs aren't being pushed on, because otherwise you end up with the studs coming out. So that's basically it. It's not on the studs, it's on the actual drum itself. Just need to find the right size. Again, we just want to be pushing on the outer edge of the bearing. Do not push it through the middle, otherwise you're going to split the bearing. Make sure it's nicely centered. Again, as you can see, it's going to need slight adjustment, so it's definitely centered. Okay, just going to make sure that bearing goes in straight. There we go, nice. I mean, well, take hardly anything to get that in. You don't need to rush these, it's nice and easy. You feel it when it bottoms out. Right, that's at the bottom now. So I can get it off the press, put the tools away for the press, and then get in the circuit and start putting it back together. The circuit next. Have two. I only need to use one though. Save that one for spares. Different size holes. Different pliers are required. Yeah, I do have different attachment for me Sapon ones, but it's easier just to go and get my old trusties. So that's in. You need to make sure it's in around the whole circumference. So there's a little groove in there, and we can see it's in nice all the way round. Next job, tone ring. And these wood and gentle taps. Make sure you don't damage the magnet and make sure it's sitting in there nice and straight. As you can see, hopefully, there we go. And they were only gentle taps because it's on the metal workbench. Sounds worse than it actually is. Let's bring it back to the car now. Right, now if we look here, you see, just above my finger there, that's the pickup for the magnet on the tone ring. So basically that's the ABS sensor. I'll give this a little clean up and then we get it back together. So they're nicely adjusted, as you can see. It's new material on it, so they're nicely adjusted. So luckily enough, don't have to bother with that. Let's give this a clean up, get the hub on, get it torqued up. Don't have to go nuts for this. And this is a good nick, to be fair. My wife doesn't believe how much cleaning I do. If you can hear that, that is lovely. The adjustment on that is spot on. Right, new nut. For these, you do them up to 35 Newton meters. Spin in the opposite direction of travel, so it'd be like it was going in reverse. 10 revolutions, and then up to 235 Newton meters. So again, to 35. 35. Newton meters. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8, 9, 10. That just centralises the bearing. So 235. Right. Getting there. 177. Almost. We're getting close now. There we go. Ooh, bit of a workout there. Right, I'll just reshape the cover, and then we'll come back to this. So I'm giving that a little straighten out. Are we still on the, yep. One of the big heads in the way. Yeah, my big head's in the way, isn't it? Well, that's on. Next thing, wheel on. Yeah, so that's a pretty straightforward job. The rear wheel bearing Ford Focus circa 2000. Just remember, important, safety. If you're jacking up, need axle stands. Just safety first. In Spain, it's generally safety third, from what I've witnessed, but you know, safety first. Protect yourself, protect your vehicle, and protect others. If you haven't got the correct equipment, don't attempt the job. Simple as that. Yeah, so again, thanks for watching. If you're enjoying the videos, please like, subscribe, hit the bell to get notified of my next videos. And if you want to leave any comments, please feel free to leave comments and I'll get them answered as quickly as I can.